All right, man. Tomorrow is the day one of my next 10-week conditioning program. Um, Priority one, hamstring strength, right? I've had all kinds of hamstring injuries in the past, and I want to prevent that in the future. So, I'm working on that strength, working on that flexibility. At first, I was like, I should just do like a glute ham raise because I figure if I'm able to lift my body weight via knee flexion for reps, that would be a good indicator of, solid like hamstring strength. But I've tried the exercise a few times this week and I really hate it. Like, it feels so unnatural. It isn't comfortable in my knees. I feel like if I had like the expensive, whatever, $500, $600 apparatus for glute ham raises, it would be, comfortable because my lower legs would be, locked in place. Like if you've seen this in the gym, you lay face down basically, and you have, a pad behind your heel or above your heel rather, and then a plate behind the ball of your foot, and then a pad in front of the knee. That'll keep your lower legs locked in place so you can just isolate the hamstrings and go like up and down with your body. If I had that, I think I would do these. But I don't, and I don't want to spend that money, and I don't want to take up, that much space in my garage. I want to keep it kind of open, so I can do martial arts and stuff. I don't want all this crap in my way. And also, it just seems like I kind of hate isolation exercises or whatever you want to call them. And that's what glute ham raise is. It's pretty much a knee flexion exercise. And, obviously you got some other muscles happening, working. But like I said, I didn't like the feel of it. It felt unnatural. It didn't feel useful to what I like to do, which is martial arts and climbing and stuff like that. So one thing I wanted to get back into as the weather gets warmer is parkour. I was kind of thinking about when I was a teenager how fun it was just kind of like free run and vault over things and stuff like that. So I was thinking if I want to get back into that, I've got to condition not only like my hamstrings but pretty much all of my lower body and my quads, my ankles and stuff, feet. So I got to start running, dude. And so I figured, okay, would it be a good exercise to give me condition to running and build up my hamstrings? And what came to mind was sled drags, right? I could start with sled drags, which should be pretty low impact, get those hamstrings and ankles and quads and hips and all that kind of like built up again. And then I could upgrade to like hill sprints, which in my opinion and in my experience is a really fantastic hamstrings exercise, man. Plus you're getting all kinds of cardio, which to be honest, my cardio is not great right now. It's fine, but it could be better. So I think the sleds, dragging the sleds and doing like uphill sprints, maybe even some bicycle sprints would be much more useful for those goals. More efficient because I'm using like more of my body, using more of my muscles. And I mean, when it's running, not like a useful skill, everybody should be able to run, right? So I'm scratching the freaking glute ham raise off the exercise list, and I'm going to stick to sled drags and uphill sprints. And yeah, just work on my entire lower body in general and my locomotion, my speed, my power, my ability to move myself in various directions rather than just kind of lay still and lift my body with my knees. It's such a odd mechanical robotic thing and I'm not into it, man. So change your plans. Number one exercise is going to be sled drags, followed by the progression, which is uphill sprints. Anyway, that's it. Other than that, still working on finger strength, and I'll just be doing a little bit of back levering to kind of maintain that skill because I think it's a cool thing to do. And It really strengthens your entire posterior chain, as well as your abdominals. Anyway, done with that rant. Peace.